Let's take a drag, honey.
Hello?
Hey, Connie, it's Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Finally getting around to calling you back.
Okay. So, where do you live on Peach?
I live near the mouth of the road.
Which end?
You know, the mouth road, the mouth end.
Can you describe that a different way?
At the beginning of the road, the introitus of the road.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me about this. Did you actually see a man pooping on a lawn?
Unfortunately, I did, and I can't forget it.
Can you describe the man to me?
He had a hairy ass.
Okay. How tall was he?
Well, he was bent over, so it's hard for me to tell. He's crouched down, kind of like squatting.
Okay, so, and what makes you think he was the gentleman in the Jeep?
His head of hair looked the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's done this to other people as well?
Yeah, I don't know if he's in his right mind when he's doing it, but yep. And he did not wash his hands, as I mentioned before.
He did not what?
He didn't even wash his hands or wipe. I watched him do the whole thing. I thought it was comical. The way the turds were coming out, I thought, surely God, those are fake. And I went up to it and smelled it, and it wasn't fake. I poked it with a stick, and it was not fake. It was real.
Okay, so it was definitely a man that did this, not somebody walking their dog late
It was a man. I saw his ass.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you've noticed. First of all, I didn't pick up your voicemail till 2 days ago.
It's all right. I know you're busy.
And I just don't. I'm good about text messages, but not always voicemail. And so the Jeep is no longer parked in front as a rule.
Okay.
And so.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's been going on with y'all, but yeah.
So he has no memory of having done that. So
that's
is it
awkward.
Possible for somebody else?
I don't think so. I think he's having a lapse in memory.
That's possible.
Really?
That's possible.
I don't know if he's sleepwalking.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because I just, I understand sometimes people get confused, but it seemed like a spite shit.
It seems like what?
A spite shit. Like...
What does that mean?
It's like let's look it up on the Urban Web, Urban Dictionary, because I'm not very good at explaining things all the time, but Urban Dictionary spite shit. It's a thing. I've heard the young ones say it before, so I know I'm not making the term up. Yep, it's an Urban Dictionary. My kids told me about this. The act of defecating with malice and intent. Shitting in a spiteful manner. Premeditated pooping with direct intent to annoy, anger. Would you like it in a sentence?
I don't. If it was him, that wasn't what was happening.
I just know y'all give us the stank face a lot, and I wanted to make sure that there's no issue with us, because I don't want this to happen anymore.
No, I don't believe it will. And if it was him, then I think, I don't know, had an emergency or something.
I don't know, but it happened in multiple yards. It's the only thing.
But how do you know it happened in multiple yards?
Because I talked to Nancy Mulligan about it, a neighbor of ours down the road, and she mentioned that as well. We had the same story.
And she saw him do it?
Would you like for me to give her a call? She can give you the information.
That would be helpful. Ask her to give me a call.
I bet I could three-way her in right now if that's okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, hold on. All right, Connie, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I've got Nancy Mulligan on the phone with me.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Nancy.
How are you?
I'm okay. Now, which end of the street do you live at?
I live on the end.
Which end? The 3rd Street?
The one opposite of Sue.
Yeah, she lives at the opposite end of the mouth of the road.
Okay, and you've seen somebody pooping on your lawn?
I did, and when Sue called me and told me she saw somebody pooping on hers, I thought that was so strange because that happened to me.
And you saw the man?
I did.
What did he look like?
Well, he had a Jeep. And I didn't, I was so shocked. I just didn't take a strong look at him. I just saw he was white because I saw his bottom.
He was white.
It was Harry, wasn't it?
It was kind of off-putting, and I almost asked if he needed some toilet paper, but then I realized, why would I do that? Some man is shitting in my yard. This is weird.
Okay, now, Sue, did the man you saw, was he white?
I believe he was white, but it was rather dark. But I think he was pretty white.
Okay. So, I think this is a homeless person.
Oh.
Who, Nancy, when you said the man had a Jeep, you mean he was driving it?
Well, the Jeep was there and he was, so I just assumed it was his.
Okay, so I think we're talking about a different person. There is a gentleman who sleeps in a Jeep in front of my house.
Oh, my dear.
No. His girlfriend lives here. She helps us, and this is her boyfriend.
And he sleeps in the Jeep?
He sleeps in the Jeep because I do not allow him to live here. But his girlfriend is a great help to me. And I don't think we're talking about the same man. Because this man that sleeps in the Jeep doesn't drive. And he is not white. And so, we get a lot of homeless traffic down this street.
I don't think it was a homeless person, though. I thought it was somebody I'd seen around here a lot.
Should we put a bucket with a toilet lid on it out there somewhere?
Maybe that'd be helpful.
Well, no, I mean, he can go use the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
That's down where he's parked. He doesn't need to poop on anybody's lawn.
Well, I don't know. He's been shitting in me and Nancy's yard.
So I think this may be somebody else than the person that sleeps in front of my house. And he knows to come knock on the door and use our toilet if he has to.
I used to work at a gas station, and that man's restroom was the nastiest restroom I've ever had to clean in my life.
I'm sure.
He uses the one over here at the one right on the corner next to the Greek restaurant.
Uh-huh. Have you ever been in them men's rooms? They will pee on the floor and walls. It is just disturbing.
It's outrageous. But we'll keep an eye on this man, and I'll try to talk to him, and I'll call him. I'll call you on the phone, Connie, next time he's in my yard. I mean, you can talk to him. I don't think it's a homeless man.
What time of night was it that he was there?
Oh, no. It was dusky dark. It was after the time change.
Yeah, it had to be. Shit.
It was dark outside.
Yeah.
It was dusky whenever I saw him at my house. It was dusky.
Dusky dark, yep.
Well, I don't think it's my guy.
Well,
We'll talk to him. I'll send
I
you.
appreciate you trying to help us solve this mystery.
Yeah, and I mean, I wish like somebody had a doorbell cam we could look at. I know I don't have one.
I might set
I
one up.
started to buy one of those, and when Amazon had them on sale, and my daughter told me people can hack into them and see inside your house. And I said, even if it's a one on the outside, and she said they could. And I'm kind of scared of them things. You know, I don't want people looking in my house.
Yeah, they can. The government can spy.
Well, I knew that if I put one in, I probably couldn't figure out how to use it. So
that's true too. I mean, I'd probably be on the videos they post online doing something silly. Somebody be hacking into my camera and catch me doing something, you know, and I wouldn't even know about it.
It's very true.
And I don't want to be seeing myself, you know, getting out of my car and ambling into the house. I have no desire to see that, but
No.
I know some people around here do. So anyway, I don't think it's my guy. The Jeep won't be parked out in front of my house, except on Saturday nights, and that's because it comes in on Sunday morning and takes after. And
well, you're doing the Lord's work.
I'm trying.
We'll stay in touch, Connie.
This neighborhood.
I moved there about 28 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, Nancy's been here for a long, long time. I've been here for maybe 15 years.
Okay, we've been here for 25. It's too bad this isn't a cul-de-sac. In cul-de-sacs, people get to know each other.
That's the truth. So you're right about that.
Yeah. And I have real good neighbors now, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, you got good neighbors. I've talked to them about this, too. They ain't had nothing like this happen to them, though.
No. And they have not reported that. And as a matter of fact, the guy across the street is a former city employee I know has kept an eye on him and feels that he's okay. So, but anyway, he will rarely be out there anymore. And he's within walking distance of the gas station, so.
Well, we'll stay in touch about the issue.
Okay, so if this keeps up, I mean, it's definitely somebody else.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
We appreciate your help.
We do.
And, you know, we've gotten one time, because I parked my car up on my lawn, and one time I was thinking I should start parking it back out on the street because I have a lot of physical disabilities. And I watched somebody from the red roof coming along the street, checking the door handles of all the cars.
Now, I've had mine broken into, and I accidentally left it unlocked one night. And sure enough, and all they took were my prescription sunglasses.
That was a
I had
shame.
change in my cup hold, didn't touch it. I thought, Lord help, they can't see out of my sunglasses. Why would they want them?
Freaking
I
thieves.
had taken out my car at one point, but I know exactly who did it. It was friends of the kid that lives next door, and they're gone now. That was a real ordeal, I tell you. He was growing his own pot, and turns over and setting off firecrackers, and but he's gone now. And but yes, I've seen that because, well, either of you live behind the alley that's where the liquor store and gas station are?
No, I can't say.
Do you live on the Cypress side?
Yeah.
Okay. So we live right behind that alley, and oh my goodness, it's a homeless highway. And they go through the trash cans at night, and but I know I see them coming down the street too. So it's been real interesting. We always have a big dog, and So yeah, it's and there's people gone into the car wash and had.
Not the car wash. I know they piss in the car wash sometimes.
Well, yeah, one guy he was in the car wash and he would like be doing rap. I thought he was arguing with somebody, but it was just by himself. And I think he lived at Red Roof.
Oh.
But when I was telling somebody at work about it, I'm retired now, but when I was working, and they said, "Oh, it's on Facebook." The police had to go pick him up today because he was pleasuring himself.
Oh, Lord.
Women trying to wash their cars.
Oh,
Well, that would
Lord.
have been a scary sight.
Yeah, so when we've had various neighbors that have been here, and I've had girls, I said, don't let your daughter walk over to the corner.
Yeah.
I hope y'all don't care.
That's just a shame. Sure shame.
I hope y'all don't care. I'm on the commode right now. I hope you can't hear nothing, but I just had to go real bad. My IBS is tearing up.
Okay. Well, we'll let you go then.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Talk to you soon.
Bye. Bye. Thank you, Nancy. Bye, honey. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, thank you for giving me a call back, honey.
What are you talking about?
Did you not get my voice message?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I don't understand what you're talking about, that I'm throwing cigarette butts in your yard. I don't go in anybody's yard.
Well, you're flicking them across the yard, and they're blowing in my yard. You need to quit throwing them in the grass. You need to dispose of them in a cup or something.
In what yard? Where are you talking about?
I live to the right of you, unfortunately.
To the right of me?
Yeah, I wish I didn't. I wish I lived as far away from you as I could, because I've always got these cigarette butts in my yard, and it looks trashy as hell. When I throw away my cigarette butts, I put them in one of those cups that has a lid that you can slide it down in like a classy woman. And I smoke Virginia Slims. I bet you smoke like Marlboros or something, don't you?
Oh my God.
That's that type of behavior.
Please don't call me a
The trashy macho man behavior. Oh, I don't give a shit about the environment. I'm just gonna flick it in the grass. Ho, ho, ho. Tell me I'm wrong.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Who is this woman?
I'm a neighbor of yours, like I said. I would come talk to you, but you always got a bitch face on.
Oh my God.
Who is laughing at me like a damn hyena in the background?
That would be my daughter.
That would be my daughter. Okay. Are you from New York, honey? No, you're in New Jersey. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, thanks for ruining it for me.
It's okay, baby. Just take a drag.
I'm trying to. And
Hello, is this Sheila?
yeah.
Hi, my name is Sue Dillon. I know Douglas, your son.
Yeah.
Did he call you for Mother's Day?
Yes, he did.
That's good. I've been trying to get in touch with him, but he's been screening my calls, so that tells me that he is by his phone. I don't know if he's mentioned me ever.
Who is it?
My name is Sue. Basically, I pay Douglas $100 to give me a rim job every month. Can you hear me?
What is that?
It's when you lick on someone's booty hole. But basically, I paid him for 7 last week, and I'm out of money. I can't even get gas put in my tank, and I just really need him to give me a couple hundred back, but he won't answer me.
Is this some kind of a prank or
No,
something?
no, it's not. I got your number off the internet because I remember him mentioning your name, Sheila. Sheila Shywalk, right? I've been seeing him for about a year. We've been exchanging these services together for about a year. And normally it's not a big deal, but I was fired from my job. I was huffing canned air at work, and they fired me, and I just can't afford anything.
I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. And what is your name?
My name is Sue.
Sue?
Yes.
And your last name?
Dylan.
Dylan?
Dillon, yes.
And tell me a little bit more about my son.
He's very handsome. His name is Douglas. And
Continue.
he and we've been seeing each other for a few years, and, you know, I know that you like to visit him. He's very handsome and fit, and he's a good man. But me and him, we aren't.
Where does he live? Where does he live?
He lives out here in Rockland.
Okay. Why are you calling from the United States? No.
Well, I'm originally from Tennessee, but I moved out here a few years ago, and I didn't want to change my number.
So what do you...
Could you just tell him I'm trying to...
How you,
Could you please just
Pardon?
tell him? Could you please just tell him I'm trying to get in touch with him so I can get some of my money back? I just need some help right now, and I'll give it back to him. I'll keep getting the rim jobs. I just need a little help.
Okay. I will tell him that you called.
Thank you so much.
What's your phone number? Okay, thank you, Sue.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, same to you.
Bye. Bye.
Hello?
Hello, is this Alex?
This is he.
Hey, I was gonna call you about these materials that need to be picked up for the job site in Arlington.
For the job site in Arlington?
Yes.
Did you drop them off to Arlington, or are you taking them there?
Guess I'm taking them there. I was calling to clear this up.
I'm not sure because I'm not at the job site, and we're not supposed to be there for a while.
Could I just put them out front?
There's the only thing I can think of is what type of material is it?
There's a lot of different stuff, actually. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for crying like this on the phone. I'm just really stressed out. They've been working my tail off, and it's Mother's Day, and I don't want to be doing this anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The only thing I can think about is there's a loading dock in the back. I would just drop it off over there.
Fine. These sons of bitches didn't send nobody to help me. I'm by myself. They said y'all would be here. Where the hell are y'all? Why don't I have no help? I'm an old woman. I got sciatica pain.
Yeah, I wish I could. I'm in Greenville, Texas.
My back is killing me today.
If I were to drive over there, it would take me hours.
I just want to dump this load off in a lake and forget about this shit.
I don't know. Is it in a box, or I'm just
There's so many boxes. There's so many freaking boxes, and my back hurts. I have to carry around these damn jugs all the time. My breasts are huge, and they want me to lift shit. I've already got 50 pounds on my chest.
Yeah, what I would do is I would go to the loading dock, and then I would call. I mean, I would just walk up to the front where those, like where they're in receiving.
Okay.
There's some people there, and they should be able to help you get that out.
You think they're there today?
They should be there today.
I'm sorry.
It should be just like right around the side of the hospital.
I'm sorry for dumping this shit on you. I'm just so fed up with this bullshit. They don't pay me enough money to be doing this job. I swear they're taking advantage of me because I'm a woman.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't even afford cigarettes half the time. I've got to buy Percocets off the streets because my back hurts so damn bad.
Yeah, let me give. I'm gonna call my company Swiss Flag because I need to really find out what that is. Some of those materials shouldn't. I've never had anybody deliver anything on Sunday, and usually they deliver those on big, gigantic, like freight trucks.
Yeah,
so,
it's probably because this is a hoax, honey. I'm pranking your ass. Happy Mother's Day.
Well, that's sad. Who is this?
My name is Susan Dillon. I don't know. I don't know. But bye, honey.
Have a good one.